Good afternoon, sir. We are here today to discuss the patent that we have chosen for our semestral project. The name of the patent is the method for producing KATCHAMITA mango fruit leather. In this report, we will be outlining 4 different parts, specifically the market case, the product case, the process case, and the business case. So before we start, I'd like to introduce our group. I'm JANA NAGALLO and my group mates Matt Figueroa and SHANELLE.
So for the first part is the market case, which talks about the preference. So consumer perception towards product quality can be affected by in-string or X-string attributes. Food is a product that can be characterized as search product, experience product, and credence product. This is based on the attributes which customers can identify at various points. One item can be defined as search tool because buyers can analyze details on specific product characteristics when purchasing the product, such as quality, size, and color. So there are a couple of people or consumers that are looking for a better and healthier alternative for the snacks that are rich in nutrients. Aside from this, providing the market with products of higher quality is another thing that people prefer since they get a sense of assurance that the product that they're buying is the best quality. Some people are also very conscious with the food that they're going to eat, so this could be a great alternative for them since it is served as an organic snack.
The market size for the fruit leather is based on the current population of different age group that we think our target market is included in. The total population is 51,629,400, taken from the age group of 5 to 14, 15 to 24, 25 to 29 years old. Our target market are mostly kids, athletes, and health-conscious people. For the projections of market growth, we assume a 5% increase every year in different age groups. A part of the population is only from Philippines, and the market for processed mango products are mostly sold in the United States, Europe, and Asia.
Fruit leather is a dehydrated fruit-based dietary snack that is a great substitute for natural fruits as a source of various nutritional elements of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. The method of using fruit pulps, mixing it into a puree, and dehydrating that into a leather-like sheet replaces or if not improves the drying method incorporated in older products. This method is a form of a potential innovation since there already exists a method in the industry, specifically in manufacturing dried mangoes.
KATCHAMITA mango fruit leather has different substitutes and alternatives in the market, like dried mangoes and other dried fruits that are present in the market. The competitors were likely big brands like Dole, Cebu, 7D, Dolly, R&M, and many more, who are established and well known in terms of dried mangoes.
So for the SWOT analysis, we have the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So for the strength, we have the Indian mango has benefits such as help in digestion, boosts immunity, promotes eye health, lowers cholesterol. It is a priority fruit crop supported by DA, DOST, and DTI. It is grown in most parts of the country, improved production, and processing technologies are available. And then for the weaknesses, we have many mango trees are old and unproductive, contributing to low productivity, no expansion, high cost of production. Then for the opportunities, we have the large domestic market demand, expanding export markets, high demand in international market. And lastly is the threats. It is increasing cost of labor and production inputs, effect of climate, weather change, and massive cutting of mango trees. So with this, SWOT analysis is really important, especially when you're establishing a business. Why? Because, again, the word itself, SWOT analysis, you know the things that you can improve from, you know where you should not do things. You are actually aware of it. Just like in this scenario where we are talking about mangoes, we know that mangoes are dominant here in the Philippines, but one of the threats is effect of climate and weather change. So with this, it depends on the weather. So when it's really sunny or rainy, this can affect your production, in which you cannot export this to international or just even domestic. That's why you should be aware of the SWOT analysis.
The processes of making fruit leather may vary depending on the fruit used, the nature of the added ingredients, and the drying method to be utilized, since fruits have each of their own distinct properties. Such factors, if not taken into consideration, would affect the quality of the final output. Fruit leathers made from KATCHAMITA mango pulp follow a certain preparation method that involves the following steps. KATCHAMITA mangoes are the main inputs for the production of this fruit leather, along with addition of other ingredients such as sugar syrup and ascorbic acid. First among the steps is to wash the mango fruits ripened under ambient conditions, and then after that they are peeled and seeded. Fruit pulps are now sliced into chunks and are steamed in a double boiler until an internal temperature of 70 to 75 degrees Celsius is reached. Next, the steamed pulp undergoes blanching and boiling in sugar syrup and homogenizing the mixture until a consistent texture is obtained. The next step is adding the ascorbic acid to the homogenized mixture, and when it has been blended, is poured onto an aluminum tray covered with baking paper, to which the mixture is thinly and evenly spread. The fruit mixture is then dried in a cabinet dryer for 10 hours at 60 plus minus 2 degrees Celsius until the fruit leather is translucent and slightly tacky to the touch. The freshly produced KATCHAMITA mango pulp-based fruit leather is now rolled and stored in an airtight container. Making use of this method of fruit leather preparation retains the nutritional characteristics of the fruit, thus being a viable, healthy product available on the market. The delivery of products to the target market can be through online transactions as well as partnering with some supermarkets. Online transactions can make the products easy to reach, and because of that, they can also resell the products with the suggested retail price, as well as distributing the products to supermarkets where most of the target market can be located. Key partners in this innovation: local farmers, Department of Agriculture, PhilFoodX, Department of Trade and Industry, National Mango Research Center, and Food and Drug Administration. Now, to achieve its CVP of offering children and health-conscious consumers a quality, nutritious-filled product alternative for sweetness that they can conveniently snack on, key activities to attain that are to maintain product quality, to widen market base, having an efficient and improved production and formulation of fruit leather, developing flexible product line and price levels for different product quantities, consolidating among mango farmers and dealers, and standardization of mango suppliers.
So for the customer relationships, we have the quality products, packaging, organic process, and alternative for sweetness. For the customer segments, we have the athletes, vegetarians, people who are overweight, children, people looking for best hygiene, and conscious customers. Are basically these are our target market. And next is the channels. We have the online, social media, supermarkets, street markets, small grocery, and wholesalers. So these are the things where we can distribute the product and bring awareness to the people.
The key resources: staffs, key personnel, operations, facility warehouse, distributors and wholesalers, equipments, raw materials, and capital investment. Cost driver are maintenance of machinery, salary, and operating expenses. Lastly, revenue stream. It is a single stream which only sells fruit leathers. The revenue model is transaction basis. Move on to the projections. In order for us to get the revenue, we use the formula on getting the potential sales. The market is the sum of all the population of different age groups, and we set the price around 50 pesos per pack. The variable and fixed cost. The variable cost depends on the production of the product, while we assume 3% increase on fixed cost every year. Cash flow. The first year of our net income, we assume to have 51,316,305, and at the year 5, we assume to have 295,702,992. In the cash flow, we started around 25 million, and on the 5th year, we got around 30,387,656. We used the discount rate of 9.5% given to us in order for us to have a total of 105,071,496 pesos.